You owe me an apology. For what? Yeah, give me a second. Shit, I just forgot I have laundry in the dryer, or in the washer I need to throw in the dryer. So give me a second. You that posted the anecdote or whatever? Boy. Oh, you said it was public and it's not. Oh, okay. Okay, so what we're doing today is I'm going to remove this DDev stuff. I just don't think it's relevant. I want to do this. We want to require 7.4 for dev here, just to make sure we're not using features that are too. Alright, so yeah, our first step is we need PHP 7.4. normal PHP. Or from Tarball, actually. Assuming it was still pretty hot last Thursday. Still want to do some post review. Probably not this Thursday. Yeah, it isn't entirely too warm for October. Time will be indoors anyway. There's not much to do outside. And everything is air conditioned forever. Alright, let's say MV PHP that to php-current.tar.gz. Alright, that did not work. Except in the hot tub? Oh, I'm not even bringing trucks. Hot tub in Vegas sounds like food. It's like trying to use the hot tub at like the snowboard. Doing well. a command, is it not? Holy shit. Oh yeah, they might do it. That's fine. It's not for me. I can force MB string to be required. There we go. This other stuff we don't necessarily need, but might as well. And yeah, what's up, Ethan? think we'll get this one done as like our core, like SDKs at first. But I think there's some stuff we got to work out between them. Like we got bugs to fix across all the ones we have. I'd like to launch with it like looking like a December. Docs to make, we'll have more stuff to do about like testing distribution packages. Yeah, I'm thinking of December. Icon base should be identified now. If not, I might have to forget what icon B even does. Try this again. Here we go, compiling again. It wants a directory to, it wants a path to the executable. So, I think technically that is actually the prefix. So while that's going, I might as well pour a whiskey because we are in compilation. you up to? Ah, you're compiling as well. It's the age-old XKCD meme, where they're sword fighting, and it's like, what are you guys doing? Get back to work. Compiling. Compiling, don't mind me. User bin is not there. That sounds like bullshit to me. Well, wait, are you saying the part where it says it can't find it? That's a Zish error right there. It's nice to have a properly mixed whiskey and Coke. They mix them so damn strong at some of the bars I go to. And I get it, they're trying to give us like the bang for the buck. But I'd actually appreciate pacing myself. You know? Quite loud. Oh shit, yes, you're right. Very good call. We had it turned up when we had Dylan Mulroy on. Sorry, productivity. There we go. That should be better. That's my bad. Now is that too loud? Too low? I'm sorry, productivity. Are you still out there? That's 10 minutes ago. I had the chat like hidden in the wrong way. It's my bad. I gave you a sub. Yeah, you got some cool content, man. Yeah, thanks for posting over in the promote yourself. Yeah, they probably stepped away. I get it, I get it. Music was too loud. Just in case, for anyone else that wants to join, here's the link one more time. So it is specify a prefix of icon v with that. Hmm. I doubt it's that. One thing we can do, though, is try and Google it. Oh, that's probably it. All right, we'll give it another try because it's probably almost done, but we might need to install libiconv instead. Yeah, that one would be good too. All right, so it's a no there. Oh. No, I still wanted to see, like, if I could do a witch just to find it. Just remember, right? What I'm typing isn't necessarily what you said I should do every time. There's a lag. I should have run the brew command separately just in case. That might have been a good idea too. All right, just double checking some work stuff. Okay. And what up, Daniel? How you doing? Oh, yeah. I could remove internationalization support, actually. Yeah, they aim to be as full-featured as, like, Ruby on Rails, that kind of thing. So yeah, Laravel, you can make some really cool shit with it. Here we go compiling again. What is that? Oh my god. Mac brew? Okay. I don't even know what it does. Oh, it's multi-language stuff. Okay. Where do we even see it trying to do the multi-language part? Because we got rid of the intel. Yeah, it shouldn't have needed that at all, even. Yeah, so Rails and like Laravel are optimized for developer productivity. So they ship with a lot of bells and whistles, things that, you know, should make it much easier for you to set things up. They all operate on the idea of developer time being your most expensive resource. And it's why you'll still see a bunch of like Y Combinator apps made with Rails. People hiring for Ruby on Rails within like the work at a startup community. Will it blend? What do we think? Will it blend? Fingers crossed. Crossed. Yes, I've seen Freddy got fingered way too many times. Yeah, if you're looking for startup jobs, check out workatastartup.com. I landed a bunch of interviews from applying to this. Doesn't mean I got them, but yeah, like, I interviewed at several startups because they posted here on work at a startup. And they do a smart thing where, like, you can only apply to, like, 10 companies a day anyway, which is, like, really, really smart of them. Yeah, it's a Y Combinator company. So, yeah, you're going to be seeing a lot of, like, Y Combinator companies here in the list. No. If I did, I wouldn't be working at a company right now. Like, seriously. Dude, I'd just be a full-time streamer drinking all the time. Oh, wait. Yeah, hold on. So I can see why you might think that. Touché. I get it. I get it. I can see why you might think that. Did you hear what I said? I'd be a full-time streamer, what I'm doing right now, drinking all the time. Oh, wait. Do you see the joke? I'm already doing that. But no, I haven't done that. So yeah, I have not made millions. Game streaming? No. No, I like building stuff more than I like playing games. It's just I can't motivate myself to do it outside of stream. Okay, looks like we did it. So now we can do a make and then a make install, right? No, I have not made $1 million. Nope. One of these days. But yeah, if I had ever had an exit like that, dude, yeah. I'd have a house somewhere. I wouldn't be paying rent to some fucking management company. And I'd just, yeah, stream all the time. I'd be waking, I would probably make more YouTube videos. If we can sell Vexilla. I'm not sure that'll happen. It's a nice pipe dream to have, though. Right? I do think it is worthwhile to some company that's already in the space, if we get enough users, to acquire us and make it a marketing funnel. Doesn't matter what I think, though. They have to think that. If anything, part of that would be like an acqui-hire type situation. So I'd end up working at that company or something. I'd have to have enterprise customers first. You know? You say it like that's easy. And yeah, productivity. Are you back over there on YouTube? Is the audio better for the music? Ah, shit. No, I appreciate you. Yeah, exactly. I already have, like, you know, pie in the sky, like, mentality for a lot of stuff. I have to keep myself grounded. Brew no longer allows us to download 7.4, and we need 7.4. I think we have to use PHP Brew at this point. Did Elasticsearch recently change their license? I'm pretty sure Elasticsearch recently changed their license in a similar vein to, oh shit, like a bunch of things. I forget all the software that did so, but yeah. Yep. I believe it's something like that. Okay, so it's minimal Docker container time. Minio is a big one. Yeah, Minio is one of the big ones. Yep. HashiCorp as well. Yep. Or HashiCorp. I don't fucking remember how to pronounce it, but I'm gonna pour another whiskey. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. Exactly, Bob. Oi. Bob, is it weird that when I hear and see the name Bob, I think of 12 Monkeys? Right? Like the voice in Bruce Willis's head that calls him Bob. All right, Bob. Whatever you say, Bob. Could be worse. I could be thinking Bob Dabalina. Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Bobalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina, Mr. Dabalina, Mr. Bob Dabalina. So yeah, you know, there's worse references. And yeah, cheers. Oh, it's a good whiskey. Yeah, this is just some Four Roses mixed with Coca-Cola. How's it going, Angel? Yeah, I don't want to do the PHP brew thing. Start with the burps. Can I search this list? Wait. Oh, dude, this search is so cursed. Oh my god. Okay. Whoever works at Docker is really fucking up. Oh, I'm not at work anymore, though. I mean, technically, I got a PR I should check on. Yep, just has some Percy stuff. Actually, let me message work about this, too. I think this would be a good idea. Oh, I know. I'm just having fun. But oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay. Would you like some coffee with your rum? There you go. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, there's that Cheech and Chong up in smoke. They're like they're in the courthouse. Chong is just he's so thirsty. He's got such cotton mouth. He wanders up to the judge's bench and starts drinking it. Ooh, fucking vodka, man. Case gets thrown out. All right, so 7.4.33. Let's pull it down. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard that joke growing up. Oh, would you like some beef with your salt? Because my dad, like, oversalts everything. It's a good common joke. because we need broad support for PHP, like, you know, usage statistics as well as WordPress usage statistics. 7.4 is the lowest common denominator to get 90% of both. We're releasing a library or an SDK, which means we need to support as many people as possible, which means we don't get all the nicest bells and whistles. It's just how that works. We got to deal with it. The band Genesis? I don't know if I know that song specifically, but Genesis does some good stuff. Oh shit, hold on. I need to fix this. Yep. I got a bunch of stuff to fix. I'll let people identify things I need to finish, but that's fine. Finish checking the copyright of the tracks for your set today. So, hold on. So you're doing DJ stuff with, like, other people's music, like samples and all that? That's a little trickier. Yeah, I don't know why. I thought you were doing, like, fully, like, custom music. All right, so we're going to create a Docker file in here. I completely forget how to do all this. There we go. Yeah, we want to do like a from. I mean, no matter what, K-Bray, we've checked, and it doesn't matter. If we need to support 90% of WordPress users, that's all we can do. Right, so WordPress 5.3 is still heavily used. They don't have the graphs here, though. It's a lot of music. I get that, Angel. Yeah, I totally get you. I think what I'm getting at, though, is for other streamers to be able to play it, I think it needs to be original. Again, like, totally different. I think, yeah, doing what you're doing for the set stuff makes a lot of sense. I totally get that. But then think about, like, creating custom music that you could put up on, you know, Spotify and whatever that's yours, that you can make some money off of, but you can still make it, like, royalty-free so streamers can stream it. Much in the same way that, like, Stream Beats or whatever from, like, Harris Heller kind of works. So if you're remixing Harris Heller stuff, cool. That's awesome. That's probably totally worthwhile, totally a thing to do. But, yeah, I think it becomes tricky. I'd say try and make some without the vocals, and you're good to go. Yeah, like, you could always have, like, multiple versions of things, too. Because, again, like, you don't own the copyright to the vocal tracks, right? So that's the tricky part. And it's really tough to argue fair use depending on how much of it you use and how much of your song it makes up. So instead, try and make some stuff without the vocal parts and try and release that as, like, you know, royalty-free for streamers to use. And try and get it up onto some of the services that streamers use, right? Like Monster Cat and some of those other things. Again, you don't have to do shit, right? Again, you don't got to do nothing. But I do think that getting your music out there in a way that, like, streamers could have a bot going and people do the song command and people are like, oh, that's that song. And then it's like a funnel into your other music, like, marketing wise. Something to think about. Up to you, though. But, like, seriously consider using the royalty-free music as a funnel towards your other music, just for, like, discoverability and things like that. Could be worthwhile. Sure. Yeah. I think getting it in the places that, like, streamers can use it, though, is really important. Because streamers need new music, you know? So what I have going right now, this is White Bat Audio. So they're a musician that creates these playlists. They reuse songs from playlist to playlist quite often. But they're still, like, structured in a way that it meets a very specific, like, niche. So, you know, you might have some songs that fit within multiple playlists, but on some playlists, you're going to have songs that only fit within that one playlist. But this person right here releases all of their music royalty-free as these playlists on their account, and they make money just from, like, the viewership and people listening to it all the time. Just, you know, ads, etc. YouTube Premium users. So, like, honestly, consider the White Bat Audio thing of using the royalty-free, copyright-safe playlist that you make, etc. Your immediate goals are SoundCloud, Tidal, and Beatport. I say you should do, like, your own stuff as playlists on YouTube as well. Like, seriously, check out the way White Bat Audio does it. It's one person who has made these songs, and they're, like, you know, various ones are mixed into various playlists that people can just put on and listen to, and it's royalty-free, copyright safe. that is then maybe a funnel into having non-copyright safe stuff in a separate like playlist on YouTube kind of thing. And at the end of the day, like, you know, it's not going to make you rich beyond your wildest dreams, but if you can get an extra $50 a month from people playing your shit on YouTube, isn't that awesome? Yeah. And if people are like, man, this white bad audio person, if they can click and you've got some stuff saying like, hey, here's the music I charge for, blah, blah, blah. Here's the stuff that's not copyright safe. You know, it's still useful. Random thought. You don't got to do shit. But yeah, Harris Heller, he doesn't even need to stream or make videos anymore. I'm pretty sure he makes a killing off the music he made for like Stream Beats or Streamer Beats or whatever he calls it. Harris Heller makes a killing off that stuff. Yeah, no worries. On holiday now? I leave tomorrow. Tomorrow's technically first day off, so today's Friday for me. Oh, shit. Well, all right. Channel points. We're going to have a bit of background noise on the mic. Let me use the restroom real quick. I'm going to play the music. Let me go pee. I don't play guitar very well when I have to use the restroom, but yeah, I'll play a guitar song for you. All right, so, yep, here we go. I'm going to mute my mic while I tune my guitar real quick. We're going to switch over to the other screen. Do I have a scene where it's just webcam? All right. All right, so let me mute my mic while this music's playing. That way you don't have to hear me like tuning my guitar, because I haven't played this in a while. What? This motherfucker. I don't have a good tuner anymore? These fucking people. Fender Digital. If they charge me money, I'm going to be so pissed. Okay. All right, here we go. Sorry that took so long. The app I have been using for tuning just went fully paid, so that's annoying. Yeah, I think we're set. Let me disable noise suppression and the compressor. And that. I've got a little bit of an EQ on there, but the EQ should be fine. Okay. That's kind of in the way, but whatever. All right. So I haven't played this in forever. I actually haven't even picked up the guitar in months, so we'll get this out of the way, I guess. I can put it lower and do it that way. There we go. Way better. So I'm sorry. That's what I get for not playing for months. we go. Sorry it was so sloppy. So yeah, that was fun. Thank you. Now, there was definitely a lot of mistakes made. I would not be happy with that recording. Yeah, I get the joke. There you go. Nicely done. Thank you. Make sure the mic's in the right place. Okay. I am basically musically illiterate. I don't know what key. No fucking idea. I don't know how to read music. I can barely read tabs, but I like playing music. And I don't know. It sounds a bit... I don't know how to describe it, but it's not necessarily the right way to go. I prefer not knowing proper structure and chords and a lot of that stuff, because it actually makes me a little more free to experiment. Man, I need to go blow my nose. I'm not gonna do it right now, but maybe my nose hairs are out of control. That's probably it. But yeah, anyway. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes, like, the more you know about the fundamentals, the more you're actually, like, limited by them. So, like, I really like song structure and things like that. I don't fucking know anything about key, though. And I don't need to for the stuff I make. Real quick, how about we play one of my songs? I know I got one here somewhere. While we're waiting, might as well. While I pour another beverage. Bespoke humidifier? Yeah, exactly, Urita. All right, this has me singing on it, so be nice. I can listen while I'm pouring the whiskey part. So yeah, listening to this, you can tell I listen to a lot of Death Cab, huh? I mean, Death Cab for Cutie and a whole bunch of bands do that stuff. Yeah, thank you. All right, so we've got this Docker container. We just want to define, like, the entry for it, right? Realistically, this might be all I need. Should I upload this to Twitter? Fuck it, why not? Right? Can we do that even? Right? Do they allow just sharing like raw music? And let me double check when the copyright on that thing is. 2010, not 2009. I think it's worth sharing. Where the fuck is it? Please choose either one GIF or up to 4 photos. Oh, yeah, so I guess you can't share audio. It'd have to be a video of some kind. So I guess I can't share it on YouTube or on Twitter. I'd have to think of a way to get it up to YouTube or something. Oh well. I'll think about it at some point. Durgal, thank you for that follow, though. I just now noticed that. My bad, my bad. There you go, Hey Bales, for sure. Should we get back to the synthwave, or should we see if I have any more music to play? Oh, fucking follow bots, huh? Looks like I've had the notifications not even set up. So annoying. Yeah, we're getting hit with like 1,000 follow bots right now. Whatever. Let's just play some more synthwave. All right, so yeah, how's it going, everyone? What are you up to? We should probably do like a giveaway of some stickers at some point. That'd be kind of fun, right? All right, so clients. So we do a Docker build dot, sure. Docker run. Oh, I need the ID of it. Cool, yeah, so I want to do... what is it, -I for interactive? Shit. BSPWM? Gotcha. Okay, so I accidentally closed that terminal. Docker, PHP... How many motherboards are in my mainframe? All of them. Every single one. Yeah, every single one. Boom. I'm that good. Ooh, Harper, that's huge. Yeah. Yeah, and it's one of those things where you at least need to like take some notes so you can remember tomorrow. I think I want to do -T. Yeah. All right, so here's my thought. I don't actually want to use the Alpine version. I'd rather use the Ubuntu one. What is ZTS? Zend thread safety. Ah. So I don't need that. That would be for if I wanted... Oh, and hold on. Oh, yeah, exactly. Right, yeah, you gotta, like, write it down somewhere as a note. Yeah, yeah, for the AST stuff, that's a bummer. Alpine scares you because of muscle? I don't know what muscle is. I know I've seen it before, I don't remember what it is. I wouldn't say that. The best thoughts come when you remove yourself from the computer. Here we go, FPM. All right. What is the base of this one? Debian? Is Bullseye the Ubuntu version? Nah. So Debian Slim versus just Debian. No, it's still Slim based. In production, it could matter. Yeah, I don't think it's going to matter for what I'm doing mainly. And yeah, the vulnerabilities are meh. What is the bullseye thing meaning, though? Ah, okay. Oh, interesting, Angel. Okay. Your worst ideas come when you're drunk? There you go, easy as. Yeah, so Taz, I'm ditching DDev because it just seemed so far out of scope for what I was doing. I'd rather just ship my own Docker file. And yeah, how you doing, Standard? Alright, so there's going to be a bunch of junk we have to do. And it doesn't matter which one of these we're in. I'm wondering, can I do bash instead of raw sh? All right, so okay. 45 GK, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I just gotta hide that. Yeah, the follow bots are so fucking annoying. But okay, what we need to do now is Composer not found. So yeah, now we gotta install Composer. Is there a Docker? Oh. I don't think we can do it. No. So, PHP Composer. No, I don't want the Docker. Yeah, it is, but we're doing it within a Docker container, so it's safer. Because I still didn't want to do the PHP, or sorry, the PHP brew thing. That's it. let's just do this. All right, does that end up fixing it? Nope. We might need sudo. That's called Cool Retro Term. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. File name composer is another thing I want to add to that. That way it's easier for me to do. Shit. Okay, hold on. That's an easy enough fix. What I think I want to do is that. And then we should be good. So we see skipping, writing lock file, a bunch of that stuff. Docker-I makes it interactive. So that I can actually interact and, like, you know, work within what we're doing. Think of it like a VM. Docker exec. Yeah, same idea. So the -I in that IT is the interactive as well. Yeah. Package list should have been quicker. It's because for some reason we're not getting any like output of like the new like, hey, did the command finish or whatever. So yeah, that should have been quicker, right? So if we do an ls, we can see that it did complete. Okay. Okay, so we're getting there. I'm not sold on the need to do this. At some point, installing PHP Brew might be worth it. Maybe I can install it from Brew itself? Brew install PHP Brew? Because, yeah, fiddling with the Docker container just seems like a bit of rigmarole. Especially because I'm going to need to generate the lock file and all that. Okay, here's a question. Instead of copy, is it sync? No. Oh, that's right. I gotta host it as a volume. I think we got a bug here. I can't stop this either. I could use Docker Compose as well. I think we can still do the volume thing with Docker. Otherwise, we wouldn't have gotten this auto-completion. Or this syntax highlighting, I mean. Yeah, let's leave that. Here we go, compiling again. All right, there we go. So let's go rebuild this. Let's just rebuild one more time. And at some point, I might just give up and do the PHP brew thing. I'm getting real tired of it. Oh, shit. Hold on. Let's use a terminal that is not broken beyond belief. So it's in var/HTML. Oh, it's not var. Okay, what is workdir? var www/html. That's it. Hey, all right. Cool, so it's generating our lock file for us. That's easy enough then. Here's the thing, we're gonna have to deal with a bunch of like networking bullshit too. Fuck it. We're gonna see if we can just install PHP brew via PHP, or sorry, via brew, and maybe that works. Could be a thing. So here's the biggest thing. If we had set up the zip extension and unzip commands, we'd be good to go. Is unzip there? It is. All right. So yeah, we're gonna add unzip to this part. At the bare minimum. I think that should end up speeding up our entire thing. Yeah, all right. So let's try and rebuild. I just want to see if that speeds things up. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, have a good one. Yeah, I need to start practicing more. Because I'd love to record those and just upload them to YouTube or something. Because I got more than one song. All right, so then if we do composer install, does that go quicker now that we got the zip stuff? Oh, there it is. Yeah, we see the download instead of having to build from source. That is way quicker. There we go. So yeah, that said, let's see if we can just install PHP Brew directly. Okay, so PHP Brew is up there. It means we did not need to do the FAR install, which is nice. Yeah, I think this is the move. Let me go use the restroom while this is going, and then I'll pour another whiskey. And this is still going, so that's fine. That means I can pour another beverage while we wait. Who here has never heard any of my music versus maybe just like the one or two? Right, like the, you know, the singing one. I got stuff without singing. That way I don't have to subject y'all to the worstness. Who here has never heard any of my stuff that's on SoundCloud? It's a little more like post-rock, like Explosions in the Sky kind of style. Not necessarily that, but like, you know, distorted guitars, no singing, an attempt at being prog. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, I fucked up. Well, that's a waste of whiskey. I'm not worried about it. Yeah, I got Coca-Cola. Why would I drink whiskey and water? Ew. Water, like from the toilet? Yeah, just had it. Reflexes kicked in right there. Alright, so far, it seems like everyone's heard my like guitar-focused stuff, so we don't need to play it. No big deal. Dude, it's taking fucking forever, isn't it? I mean, installing CMake is never quick. When it's done, we'll see it bubble up to the next folder. But yeah, this is a bit slow. I mean, here's the thing. Is Brew ever fast? I don't think so. That makes sense there, four-wheel. No big deal. Damn, Theo's going late today. And yeah, here's something fun. I don't know if y'all know this, but I actually met up with Code Phobia on his layover to TwitchCon last year, and that was fucking kind of funny and cool. But no, he got a direct flight this time. Boo! Dude, this is really slow, though. Like, whoa. Yeah, I'm going to TwitchCon. My flight's tomorrow. Yes, we see Clang chewing up 2 cores. What is the QEMU system? Is that like the windowing system? Yeah, this is basically last day before I'm like gone for 5 days in a row, which basically never happens on this stream. Now it'll probably be more frequent post-COVID and, you know, giving talks at conferences and stuff, which I'm trying to do more of. Oh, Clang. Yeah, so Clang's doing some work. Yeah, I'm a bit of a hermit. Just a little bit. If life didn't force you not to be, yeah. We still see Clang kicking. All right, so what's everyone up to? Clang, you're killing me! It'd be better if it, like, listed at all its progress through this, but it doesn't. It doesn't. Think about dinner? Ooh, there you go. Yeah, I got some sushi for dinner. Because we got gaming here in like an hour. Ish. I want to learn how to make butter chicken. I think that'd be really good. But also, there's a really good Indian place nearby I need to just get some like takeout from at some point. Technically, I've heard that the Indian place near me in Redmond here is actually like the best Indian place in Seattle. Like in the Seattle like area. Just a lofty claim, but I've heard multiple people say that. I gotta be careful though, because it used to be like I think we used to get our food from that place at the restaurant at the client agency I used to work at. And it used to be a trigger for my cluster headaches. Not sure what was in it that would cause it, but yeah, that was a little annoying. Ah, okay, so Rancher installed it? Wait, Rancher? We're not even using you. You go to hell and you die. Like, Rancher, what's your deal, dude? So that was part of it. Rancher was chewing up an entire core. Now CMake and Clang can do their thing uninhibited. So this should get quicker. Here's the craziest part. Did you know that butter chicken isn't even an Indian dish? It's a British dish. When people say British food sucks, butter chicken's pretty good. Yeah, it originated in England. Inspired by other dishes, but it's not something you'll find in India as like a thing they created. And I think a lot of people in India look down upon butter chicken. I think they consider it like a colonizer food. All right, make is kicking off. Awesome. Yeah, killing that QEMU process. That was a good idea. So we got to make CMake. Yeah, it's a Mac Mini, and it's an old one. I do need to upgrade soon. Probably not worth a Mac Studio unless I want to do, like, machine learning stuff in my free time. But a new Mac Mini would be worthwhile still. Malai kofta? I don't even know what that is. Yeah, shit. I don't eat enough Indian food. Went and had like a friend's dinner with someone who got some takeout from the Indian restaurant, like nearby. There was a good like goat dish and some other things that were awesome. The naan bread, that stuff was amazing too. Yeah, yep. Sysmon Gold still running. Oh yeah, Mac Studio would be overkill, for sure. There was a point at which I was like, oh man, yeah, if I'm still living at the super cheap place I used to live at, I totally would have bought a Mac Studio. But I'm not there now and I'm paying way more a month in rent. So yeah, I can't justify it. Yeah, I don't right now. Exactly, yeah. It'd be nice having like the extra cores for machine learning stuff. But it's not necessary, it's not required, you know. Basically none. And by machine learning, I don't even mean like training. I think it'd still be nice to like run various like LLMs and other things to generate images and things for blog posts and blah, blah, blah. Maybe generate like videos for a song or something. I think that would still be worthwhile. But I have my gaming PC that I could just do that for anyway. And then it can run while I'm sitting here like coding, you know? Again, AI, machine learning, they're all the same shit. Splitting hairs between what machine learning is and what AI is bullshit. They're the same thing. Exactly, hay bales. Yeah. If I wanted to generate a music video for my songs and stuff, we'd be good to go. Like, I could just have that hammered out and running and, like, you know, have it generate frames from previous frames. No problem. Like, that'd be chill. Yeah, four-wheel. A lot of people like splitting hairs about meaningless bullshit. Doesn't mean we have to, like, acknowledge those people at all. The more attention you give them, the more they think they're right. Go away, Baton. No, we'd see it chewing up the CPU. Like, it'd be there. No, we see Clang just chugging along. But it's like mini Clangs being spun up. right? So it's like really small, self-contained things that they're compiling. We see a library called Steve. It's a rancher thing. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start naming libraries just random, like, you know, random frat guy names. Yeah, we got Steve. We got, you know, Darren. We got Bryson. Brent. Chet. Yeah, exactly, Verbs. I think we're onto something. Ah, shit. I keep hitting escape. God damn it. I was like, why does this keep getting unfocused? Oh yeah, I'm hitting escape instead of like the backtick character. Dude, my spacebar keeps freaking out because I'm not hitting it like dead on balls accurate. I think this is just a more fun tweet, right? A previous company I worked at was called Fresh. So, naturally, ooh, pun intended, when I would create an internal tool, I would name it after a fruit or vegetable. Potato. Potato and avocado. Another coworker wrote a tool called tomato. Do you have any fun conventions for working titles at your organization? Looks like I have to ditch the naturally. Nate calls everything after Pokemon? Ooh, there you go. Boom. That's a good tweet. Is it done? No. Motherfucker. Really? How are you not done yet? Your current workplace has a set naming scheme and protocol? Nice. Is it like a fun one, or is it just some bullshit like Project A-67B or something like that? Okay, external things like DNS. Ah, okay. That's boring. There we go. How do we feel about that one, Box Dirty? You okay with that? Let's just hope that Nintendo doesn't catch wind of your naming conventions internally. Because that sounds like a cease and desist to me. Nah, we don't need that part. Oh, it is Niantic, right? Is that their name? Oh, except if I spell it wrong. Hold on. Are we close? Not even close. Is it Nintendo that does it? Okay. Niantic does it too. Oh, really? I thought Niantic owned... I thought Niantic owned everything. No, you're right. They just did Ingress and Pokemon Go. You're right. My bad. Yep, nailed it. I thought this would be the quick way. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Steve running. We could just close Rancher completely, but it's not chewing up very many cycles. Right, we can just close Rancher. But really, I just saw Steve like way down in the list. Yeah, we got something called LD. I don't know what it does. Oh, and hey, productivity. Sorry, my bad. Just saw you chime in again. Yeah, did I fix the audio? Are we good? Thanks for letting me know earlier. I totally missed it. I'm sorry. I gave, I don't know if you heard me say this, I gave your YouTube channel a sub. Yeah, thanks for promoting it over in the Promote Yourself channel. All right, audio's good now? Cool, thank you. Sorry for taking so long to see it earlier. I was worried I left you hanging again. That would have been a bummer. Dude, this is the longest install ever! Well, we're not there yet, but we can be. Hey, progress! Oh, that is progress right there. All right, I'll drink to that. Probably was gonna do it anyway, but still. Oh yeah, Nori's productivity. Yeah, for sure, man. I like the consistency of your thumbnails. I would say, have you checked out any tools for like trying different thumbnails and seeing if you get better results? I know Rockstar, or Roxcodes technically is his name now. He has a tool called like A/B thumbnail test that might be worth checking out. Oh, it's a Canva template? That makes sense. Yeah, I'm not using thumbnail A/B test right now either. I just don't think my channel has enough content for it to be relevant. Not yet, at least. What up, Jake? Or is it Jack? Well, yeah. Maybe I can just say Eagle, and that'll work. But yeah, how you doing? Jake? Alright, just double checking. Jake Eagle, King of the Kegel? Came looking for other devs? Well, you found some. Welcome. You just missed Theo. I think he just finished recently. Ja Kegel, right? God of the Kegels. There you go. Boom, nailed it. You know what you were doing there. You know Ja means God in Jamaican. Or Rasta or whatever. So yeah, God of the Kegels. Node, Express, and Mongo. Makes sense. Is that actually what y'all use at the company you work at, too? Or are you just, is that like your side project stuff? Ah, you're independent. Cool. Makes sense. Just takes time. You will most likely not be working on that entire stack at any company, which is fine. So I would say if you want to become more broadly experienced, I'd say learn some SQL. I'm not saying you have to be a fan of anything, but I'm saying have some experience with it and you'll be better off. Maybe you do. Just saying. I know it's very common for juniors to jump into like the Mongo type stuff, you know? Well, there you go. Yeah. Some SQL stuff will be entirely useful. Dude, this is the longest brew install of my life. Oh, and yeah, so productivity. You're saying, right? Once you get more content up, you'll spend more time optimizing, sure. Still trying to find your niche, because right now you're all over the place. I mean, Harris Heller would say just keep trying stuff until you find it based upon, like, what people care about and, like, actually, like, watch. Yeah, like, technically, to find your niche, you need to be pretty, like, widespread. Yeah. Good resume item? Portfolio. But resume, less so. HR isn't going to give a shit. HR only cares about where have you worked. So I'd say try and get some freelance clients if you can. There you go. Yeah. Just letting you know. Yeah, HR doesn't give a shit about side projects. No, you're good. I'm just clarifying for everyone else out there, too. But keep in mind that just because HR doesn't care, right? The typical way it's worked in the past for me is you'll make it through HR, and then if I'm the person you're interviewing with, I'll look at your side projects, and I'll gauge what questions I should ask based upon those. So in the past, I have had to like look at this person's resume / portfolio. I'll go click into their GitHub and look at things they've made. Oh, they're a React person, but we're hiring for Angular. That's fine. I know enough React to ask them questions to determine if I can teach them Angular, you know? I've definitely met a bunch of bullshit artists before. Exactly. They're a collector and pre-screener, and then once it gets to you as the interviewer, well, yeah, then you actually like assess what this person can do. So Guillaume, that's possible, or Guillerme, sorry. I think we've gone over how to pronounce that before. So yeah, Guillerme. Oh, actually, no. This is your first chat. We've had another person named Guillerme. I'm guessing it's Guillerme, but if it's Guillaume, let me know. I think it depends on if it's French or Spanish. It's Brazilian, so Portuguese, so it's probably Guilherme, right? I think I've, yeah. Or do I actually pronounce like the last E too, like Guilherme? I'm guessing it's just Guilherme, but I don't know. Again, let me know how to pronounce it and I'll try and do so. You don't do the interviews, your boss does. It makes sense, Four Wheel. I was never like the final say-so. I'd simply put someone through the ringer of, oh, so you say you know React, name some hooks type stuff. You know, like it's the meme of like Gru, like pointing the gun. I wasn't as much of a dick about it, though. Guillerme? Okay. Nah, I've pretty much always been web dev. You'd scare people off. It happens. Yeah, my goal was to actually like separate the bullshit artists from the others. So the worst offender was a dude that was CTO for his own company. HR didn't suss that out, but I did. Dude was CTO for his own company, and lo and behold, he worked in recruiting before he tried becoming a developer, so he knows exactly the types of things to put on a resume that HR is going to rubber stamp and say looks great. But meanwhile, I went and looked at his like GitHub, and it was all like beginner projects, which is not necessarily the end of the world. But he said he was a senior. And when I started quizzing him about various React things, crickets. Like, he had never done anything senior level before. Like, at all. Had no concept of an interceptor for HTTP stuff. Like, had no concept of, like, even what, like, the array for a use effect is, right? The second argument. He had no clue. Like, he was a bullshit artist. Yeah. It was really bad. Now, I could get it. If he's interviewing for junior, I can put the kid gloves on, you know? But no, if you're interviewing for senior, and technically, he was interviewing for my job. Because I was a contractor at the time. If that dude had taken my place, that project never would have launched. Just remember that your portfolio is simply to show what you've done, what you can do. That's it. Your portfolio is actually kind of meaningless. I never once looked at someone's actual like portfolio website. If they linked to GitHub, I'd go look at their repos on GitHub. That's about it. As an example, though, the person, like, a person that we totally fucking hired that I gave a thumbs up to missed, like, the interceptor questions, but they got other stuff. So it's not like a pass-fail thing, you know? It's just simply I'm trying to figure out if you're a bullshit artist in the interview. Doesn't mean I'm great at it. But I'm all right. I never actually made anybody code in any of the interviews I did. Now, keep in mind, I don't work at that company anymore. I don't work, like, I work at a totally different company. We're not hiring right now. We've got 3 people on the front end, and that's all we can do. But yeah, for me, I gain more from having someone talk through what they're doing rather than making them reverse a linked list or some bullshit. Yeah, right? We totally hired someone that had never touched interceptors for Angular, you know? That's fine. when they actually talked about some of the stuff they've done with Angular, right? They weren't the senior on the team. Interceptors are something that pretty much only one dev ever does on an Angular team, or a React team for that matter. And then every single other dev has no idea that shit's even there until they run into an issue with it. Right? And what do I mean by interceptor? Well, if you get a 401 response from any HTTP request to your API, that means your token's invalid and you log them out. Bim, bam, boom. Like, so easy. You have one place that you do that rather than in every page, right? And when I would ask people interviewing for the senior role, where would you handle an invalid token? The worst answers were in the component fetching whatever got a 401. Ooh, that is not scalable in any significant way. Nope. So yeah, things like that. As a senior, you should be somewhat aware of it, but there's other things I can quiz you on to know if you're like senior still. Yeah, so look up Angular's HTTP interceptor. That's like the most obvious example, but you can set them up with Axios and pretty much any other like data fetching library that has stuff built into it. Fetch doesn't have it. You'd have to wire up your own interceptor logic to a wrapper around fetch. I'd much rather use something tried and true that has a consistent interface. So yeah, if someone's instinct is to roll their own interceptor logic on top of fetch, well, cool, you can do it, but you're probably sacrificing a bunch of type safety unless you're really good at what you do as well. But yeah, you can't know everything. And even as a senior, you're not expected to know everything because, again, only one person does that per project. And it's typically like set and forget and you're done. Wait, what do you mean by that? Fort wheel. No, like, keep in mind, I get it. Some people don't like the idea of an extra dependency on Axios. I'm not going to judge someone for that little bit of not invented here syndrome. I will judge someone for being completely not invented here syndrome, like, focused. Like, all dependencies are bad, meh. Like, oh my god, I'd hate working with that person. I'd hate it. Oh, you don't want to bring in CLSX because you can wire up your own class composing library? Sure, but why? Why? Why would you do that? So yeah, I am adamantly against not invented here syndrome. All right, woo! So we got PHP brew. Yeah, right. Depending on the thing, right? I get it. Some things have too many dependencies. I'm not gonna try and fight that, but holy shit, man. Hey, thanks, Fort Wheel. I do want to install system-wide, so I think we're good. All right, something ain't right. bzip 2. All right, there it is. Nothing's easy, man. Hurry up and fail already. You know you want to. Oh. Well, hold on. Why are they checking patches for 5.3 and 5.6? Yeah, probably. It's still just meh. All right, so real quick, that's a good background image, right? Very Godfather-esque. The science guy. .1.1.x, yeah. Let's try this again. Oh. Might have to remove OpenSSL version 3. I'm thinking about using a VM for this. Honestly, Docker would be the same amount of effort. And I'd still be dealing with like networking issues. That's the whole reason I wanted to do it here locally. Because we're gonna have some issues. Serverless for this? No. I mean, there's no server, but not for that reason. Like, we're not using lambdas in any way. Not for this. All right, let me check with the gaming crew and see how quickly they're going to be ready. I don't see James online yet. There was a part for variance here. Right? If I do it without anything else, could it work? I mean, full lambda is a thing. It just has no concept for what we're doing right here. We don't have a server. It's just a static file somewhere. It still wants to try and patch 5.6. So this is gonna fail still. And yeah, not seeing James yet. Baldur's Gate 3. It sucks this takes so long to fail out. I mean, it's an old Mac Mini. It's not fast. This is taking a while. They do say I could look at this build log right here. So we see it working. It's doing a thing. The fact that it's taking this long is actually a good sign, right? Remember, it was bailing out way quicker earlier. Ooh, but here we go. Here's a good image. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration. I will face my fear. I will permit it to pass over me and through me. And when it has gone past, I will turn the inner eye to see its path. Where the fear has gone, there will be nothing. Only I will remain. Spice is life. If you've never seen the movie Dune, this isn't like a really good joke that you're gonna understand. Yeah, that's supposed to remind you of like the sandworms from Dune. There's a marketing image for the original Dune film that looks exactly like this. Maybe it was even like a cover of one of the books. I don't remember. But yeah, the dog inside the sleeve of a hoodie looks remarkably like a sandworm. Well, you're in luck because Dune, the original, was made back then. So you have no excuse. Now, if you don't want to see Sting in his underwear, I get it. Okay, I get it. Oh, shit, it finished building. Oh, shit. We might be good. Oh, shit. Yeah? Like, we're talking like 80s Sting. Oh, hold on. Almost did the entirely wrong thing there. So yeah, boom, right? We can use it. Okay. So, I'm actually really happy I have a good 5-day break from this. But when I get back on Monday, we're going to have to dig right back into this. So instead, let's go raid somebody. Because, yeah, James is going to be ready for gaming here in like 5 to 10 minutes, which means I can eat my sushi and we can chill. But that means we need to go raid somebody. And who's even going right now? Yeah, we tried. We got to chat. We got to hang out. That was fun. Ooh, we get to raid Algo, bro. Nice. Hopefully he's not done soon. Wow, he really does not have a kitchen for kitchen stream. Yikes. Alright, so yeah, we're probably not doing kitchen stream with Algo. Which is fine. Not a big deal. But yeah, we're gonna go say hi to him. He's chilling, he's hanging out. I like the new digs though. I think he needs to work on like the lighting maybe, but I can understand if he doesn't want to like set up a whole bunch of shit because he might be moving again soon. I don't know. No idea. But yeah, I'll be meeting Algo in person here at TwitchCon tomorrow. And a whole bunch of other people. So it's gonna be kind of cool. So let's go say hi to Algo, bro. I'm not sure what he's doing right now at the moment, but we're gonna go say hi, see what he's up to, and I'm gonna be playing some Baldur's Gate 3 over on Gaming Stream, right? We're gonna watch just a little bit of TV show while I'm eating my sushi. All right, so there's gaming. If you wanna hang out on Gaming Stream, we're gonna play some Baldur's Gate 3. We got some shit to do. We got a major fight ahead of us. I think we got it. But yep, we'll go see what Algo's up to, and I will see the rest of y'all on Monday. Or some of y'all just soon gaming.
And they got all the regular fast food staples too, but I'll slap somebody if I see you eating a Whataburger out here.